This is life in Russia, the strangest country in the world. Did you know that in Russia, flowers play a very important role in how you'll be judged? Want to know how? Well, today we are diving headfirst into the wild and wonderful world of Russia. Get ready for a mind-blowing exploration as we uncover some seriously strange facts about life in this epic country. And keep watching till the very end if you want to know what is the deal with all that flower stuff. Okay, so now we'll begin by picturing this. Suppose you're standing in the middle of Russia during winter, and I'm not talking about your average chilly day. We are here talking about temperatures that will make your teeth chatter and your nose hair freeze solid. But here's the crazy part. People actually wear a special kind of glasses to protect their eyeballs from freezing. Can you imagine that? There's so much cold that even your eyeball isn't safe. Alright now, that was quite serious, but nonetheless it was a good start. So to lighten things up a bit, here's a funky tradition for you. In Russia, they've got this thing called the doorway handshake. It's like a secret handshake, but with a twist. You gotta shake hands with someone through a doorway and boom! Good luck comes knocking on your door. It's like a magical portal to fortune or something. I mean, who needs four-leaf clovers when you've got doorway handshakes? Now, let's talk about those flowers, my friends. Yeah, we know you are excited for this part. So in Russia, it's all about the odd numbers. If you are bringing someone flowers, then you better make sure it's an odd number. Cause even numbers are a big no-no. Apparently, even numbers are all about funerals and bad vibes, while odd numbers bring joy and good luck. So, if you are planning to woo someone with a bouquet, count those petals like your love life depends on it. That was good. But hold on tight, because we are about to embark on an underground adventure like no other. Get ready for the Moscow Metro, where transportation meets some really mind-blowing art. When you are riding the subway and suddenly you are surrounded by jaw-dropping mosaics, grand sculptures, and chandeliers that could rival a fancy castle, you'll know what I'm talking about then. It's like getting a 2-for-1 deal that is transportation and a seriously thrilling art exhibition. Do you think you can throw a really good New Year's party? Well, listen up folks. In Russia, they take New Year's Eve celebrations to a whole new level. Move over Christmas because here comes Ded Moroz or Snegorochka, the Russian Santa Claus and his trusty granddaughter. They roll in on New Year's Eve, bringing gifts and spreading joy to all the good little kiddos. It's like a double dose of holiday magic. Well, obviously Santa Claus is real, there's no denying that fact. We always hear how Russia is so cold, but now it's time to sweat it all out. Get ready for the ultimate relaxation experience. Yes, for those of you who already know what I'm talking about, it's the Russian banya. And for those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, well, we are talking about a steamy paradise where you can whip your body with birch branches just for kicks. It's all about boosting your circulation, detoxing, and bonding with your buddies. It's like a spa day cross with an adrenaline rush, and once you try it, there's nothing better. Now, let's step into Russian homes. Relax, not like intruders or anything, just for a good glance. And get this, in Russia, shoes are a big turnoff inside the house. You take those puppies off at the door and slip into some cozy slippers if you want to instantly be part of the fam. It's all about respect, cleanliness, and making yourself feel at home. Plus, who needs shoes when you've got fluffy slippers to rock? Also, I think we should get going before the train leaves. What train, you ask? Well, ask that question with a little bit of excitement, guys, because we are hopping on the ultimate train adventure, the Trans-Siberian Railway. It's like a roller coaster ride through the heart of Russia, and you might not believe this, but it spans out 11 time zones. We are talking about fascinating landscapes, charming little villages, and a culture so rich that is going to blow your mind. You know what's the cherry on top of the Russian cake? The love for tea. Yeah, I know that you, just like everyone else, must have always thought that Russians only drink vodka. No, you are not entirely wrong, because they do love their vodka. But yeah, Russians take their tea quite seriously. When you walk into a Russian household, you know what you'll find there? the almighty semaphore. It's like a magic tea urn that keeps the tea piping hot all day long. You gather around with your pals, sipping on that aromatic goodness and swapping stories till the cows come home. It's like a tea party extravaganza. You must have noticed how I've been making those little jokes throughout. Well, it's time to talk about Russian humor, and let me tell you, it's out of this world. Russians have a knack for dark jokes, irony, and satire. They find humor in the most unexpected places, using laughter as a way to cope with life's challenges. So, if you are ever cracking jokes with a Russian, expect some mind-bending wit that will leave you in stitches. But I don't think they are funnier than me, because we're not done exploring the wacky wonders of Russia. We've still got a few mind-boggling facts to unravel. So, grab your curiosity caps and let's keep this adventure rolling. Alright, here comes a really interesting one. Ever heard of the concept of dusha? It's like the soul of Russia. No, seriously, because the Russians hold this deep emotional and spiritual essence very dear to their hearts. They pour their emotions into their art, their literature, and their everyday lives. It's like a thread that weaves their culture together, making it rich and exotic. Now, for outsiders like us, it might be hard to understand, but think of it like the concept of karma. Only in this situation, it's about giving your best at everything you do. Whew, I'm hungry because of all that talk. I imagine you must be too. So, let's taste the delicious world of Russian cuisine. Get ready for a flavor explosion, guys! We are talking about borscht. It's basically beetroot soup that will make your taste buds dance. And how about pelmeni? These mouth-watering dumplings filled with juicy meat are a Russian favorite. Oh, and don't even get me started on sirnik. Yeah, those are the cheese pancakes that are like fluffy bites of heaven. Russia sure knows how to tickle your taste buds. Everyone knows Indian weddings are good, but the Russians are not too behind because they sure know how to throw a party, and especially when it's a wedding party, because those are the epitome of celebration. These multi-day events are filled with traditions, wild dancing and games that test the couple's unity and endurance. It's like a whirlwind of love, laughter, and happily ever after. I was thinking that we should hit the outdoors where Russians embrace the beauty of nature. From camping and hiking to fishing and mushroom picking, they know how to make the most of their stunning surroundings. Picture yourself exploring the vast landscapes, breathing in the fresh air, and connecting with the wild side of Mother Nature. It's like an adrenaline rush for the adventurous souls. Let's also take a moment to appreciate the extraordinary talent that Russia has produced in the world of arts. From literary giants like Leo Tolstoy and Fyodor Dostoevsky to musical maestros like Tchaikovsky and Rachmaninoff, Russia is a treasure trove of artistic brilliance. Their works have inspired generations, transporting us to worlds of imagination and emotion. It's like a symphony that resonates in our hearts. And here's a little nugget for you: Russian birthdays are incomplete without a unique twist. You know how we blow out candles on a cake? Well, in Russia they blow out the candles, make a wish, and then take a bite of bread. It's like doubling the chances of your wishes coming true. I guess they believe that bread, the symbol of sustenance, adds an extra boost of good fortune to your special day. Oh, and did you know about the beloved Russian dacha? So, it's a summer retreat that goes beyond just a vacation spot. It's like a little slice of paradise where Russians escape the hustle and bustle of city life. They reconnect with nature, grow their own food, and indulge in some quality relaxation. It's a place where family bonds are strengthened and memories are made that last a lifetime. And as we are wrapping this up, let's talk about the heartbeat of Russia, its people. Russians are known for their warmth, hospitality, and fierce loyalty. Yeah, the way they talk is a bit scary, and they are most often very blunt and frank. But you need to understand that it's all coming from a place of love. Once you have made a friend in Russia, you have made a friend for life. They'll have your back through thick and thin, and their love for their homeland is infectious. It's like being a part of a big, caring family. And there you have it, a glimpse into the wild, wonderful, and sometimes downright strange world of Russia. Now, if you want to know how the Albanians are living their life, well, don't worry, because all that you have to do is to click on that banner right in front of you.